Guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the Black 2 Randomizer Typelocke. It's in front of me again. And if you missed in the last episode, we took on some of the Team Plasma. Sorry, I forgot the name of the team that's in this game again. Team Plasma Grunts. And Derek King evolved into its final form. Unfortunately, it evolved into a ground type when it is under the ice type, so it counted as a death. That's why we have 2 deaths. Also, in the last episode, because of that death, I put Diglett, aka Nugget, on the team. It evolved into Gollet, and I said I was going to record a part of when it evolved off screen so I could still level it up to level 48, because Gollet evolves at level 43. Recorded that. It evolved into Quagsire. So I deleted that, because that's a water ground type, and we already have a water ground type, being Newt, our Swampert. So instead, we have Ratto, the Nidorino, on our team. And because of that, hold on just a second, now Ratto is going to evolve because we have a Moonstone. Thankfully we do. Oh gosh, I should probably get rid of those. Yeah, I should probably just come clean. I didn't want to do the rare candy hack in red when I did that very short-lived series, because it would replace all the items in the bag, so I just didn't do rare candies. But in this game, it just adds it to your bag, so I just used the cheat, and it takes less time for me to grind up. It doesn't make me do hours and hours of grinding just to grind them up, so I just used the rare candy hack. That's it. I hope it doesn't mean anything for you guys. It's just leveling up Pokemon. It's not like I'm cheating or anything. It's just what I do, but it takes less time. And you're not seeing me grind up Pokemon anyway because it's off screen, but you guys are probably shaking in your pants right now. You probably don't even care what I'm saying. We're going to evolve Ratto, so let me just close my eyes. And it's going to be a poison type for sure, because Nidorino is just pure poison, so hopefully it's a good poison type. If it's Scolipede, I'll be really happy, because Scolipede is a really good Pokemon. Also, in case you forgot, I recognize that cry. Bro, are you serious? Nidorino evolved into Nidoran! Bro, how crazy is that? That's insane. Okay. I'm gonna put the experience share on Ratto again. I don't want to hack in the rare candies while we're on screen. Hold on. Oh, yes, that's right. I have to go into the box now. I have to go into the PC because Nugget is still holding the experience share, so you guys get to see it as a Quagsire now. But I'm just gonna move the items around onto Ratto. So let's just go into someone's PC. Move items. And yep, there it is. Let's just move that onto Ratto. I mean, what are the odds? Like, our Trico evolved into a Gravile, which was pretty funny on its own. But we just had a reverse evolution, guys. We just had a Pokemon de-evolve. That is probably the funniest thing I've ever seen in randomization ever. But yeah, that's really freaking funny, because what was I gonna say about that? I don't know. Oh yeah, I knew I recognized the cry, because I knew for sure it was a Generation 1 cry, so I'm like, is this gonna be Venonat or Venomoth? Because if it was Venomoth, I'd still keep it on the team, but I wouldn't be very proud of it. But I was just like, this thing's a different poison type. And there's so many poison types in Generation 1, because every grass type, basically, except for Tangela in Generation 1, is a poison type, I believe. So there were so many Generation 1 poison types that could have been, but it ended up being the first form of that evolutionary line. So that's pretty funny. That's really funny, as a matter of fact. Alright, there's Cameron. They're looking for the DNA splicers. See, there's Marlin's gym. I don't know if we're going to battle Marlin in this episode. It's been a very long time since we had it, so it's gym episodes 1, and then another episode, and then another gym episode. Has it been like that since the beginning of the playthrough when it only took us 10 episodes to get through 5 gyms, I think? It was 5 gyms through 10 episodes? I think so. No, Clay was later, wasn't it? Wasn't he? I don't remember. We got through at least half of the gyms by episode 10. That's just the way the game was going. But we're going into the gym this episode, so I think so. I remember seeing Marlon on the docks. Yeah, I think that's what... Yep. Yeah, we're gonna meet Marlon on the docks, so we gotta go over there. Almost dropped my phone. Gotta... Yeah, there we go. It almost fell over, but yeah. We gotta go on to the docks, ladies and gents, so I don't know if we're gonna... Yep, there he is. What's up, my guy? Marlon. I think it's funny how he spells his name with an O instead of an I. I think that he should have the same name as Nemo's dad. That'd be pretty freaking funny. I don't know, maybe that's why they did that. As a Finding Nemo reference, the water-type gym leader's name is the same as the father's from Finding Nemo, but whatever. I'd be really surprised if they had been making that connection. Alright, hopefully none of the Pokemon here are too terribly difficult to beat. Starting off with a Monferno is not too bad. Yes, it's the second form of starter evolutionary line, but we've got the final form of a starter evolutionary line. Not to mention, it's super effective against this fella. Now, we're only one level ahead of it, so I'm probably gonna have to grind up again in between episodes. But who cares? Like I said before, I do it with rare candies, so... Aw, dang it. This thing's 4 times weak to ice, and we just lost our ice type, so... I guess we're using Marty. I mean, electric is still going to do a lot, because it's flying type. Normally Dragon resists electric, but the fact that this thing is Dragon and flying, it should just still do plenty of damage, so... I know Volt Switch does more, but it would switch him out, so I'm just going to do an Electro Ball first. Yeah, that did barely anything. We'll see how much Volt Switch does then. Oh dang, we paralyzed it, so it's a good thing that it used a physical move. So now we're faster than it. Should I switch out to Pringles? You know what, no, Dragon resists Psychic. Also resists Dark. Let's just switch out to Newt. I know it also resists water, but whatever. Let's just use Muddy Water until it... Ah, shoot, it missed. But at least it was fully paralyzed, so we didn't take any damage. Once again, that happened. How is it faster than us, even though it's paralyzed? Oh, it's the same speed. Okay, I see. Whatevers. Rado got plenty of experience. I wonder how many experience it'll take to level up now that it's the pre-evolved form. Because I'm guessing it would take less experience to do it since it's the first form of an evolutionary line. Yeah, just a couple more battles. It's just a fraction under half, so... definitely can't go that way. Whoopsie. I guess we'll be battling this chick. I mean, we can avoid it, but, you know, we're trying to get experience to evolve Rato, so... Let's just battle her for the experience. Just a couple more Pokemon to defeat, and we'll have another evolution. And if it evolves into any other form of the Nidoran evolutionary line, I'm gonna be not very happy. Unless it evolves into Nidorina, because then it would just be comedical, and we'd also get another evolution out of it. Holy crap, that did a lot. Should probably switch out to Marty now. And we're gonna have to heal after this battle. That was a close one. Gorbis is a really scary Pokemon, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna use Volt Switch. Ah, dang it, it's faster than us. Which is a bad thing, because now I'm gonna have to heal. Whoopsie. It's alright. We'll be able to survive whatever hit it gives us next. Even if it's Psychic. Please don't use Dive. Thank you. Oh, turns out we were faster. I don't know. Maybe we had the same speed. I don't really care right now. It's dead anyways, so... Who cares? We fought so many trainers named Marcellus. I only remember names of trainers that we battle if they're either like really weird like Florentino, or if they're names of people I know like Marcellus. Meant to go to Hyper Potions. We're probably gonna need to use a... Nope, actually it does 140 in this gen. No, it does 200 for Hyper Potions. Don't they usually do 120? Yeah, it's different in this gen. Oh, dang. That's back at the beginning of the gym, so... Whoopsie daisies. Let's just go over the little fancy bridge they have here. We can also battle this guy if we want, which I do want to, but it's bringing us over here, so I guess it doesn't matter. We can battle this chick, if she can stop spinning around and walking away from us as soon as I go up to her. That would be fantastic. 2 Pokemon, I'm guessing right. Yep, got it. Rocker Jessica. Marlin might have 3 Pokemon, I don't know. He might have 4 since he's the final gym leader. We'll just have to see. I'm banking on 4, but once again, like I just said, we'll have to see. And if he does have a bunch of Pokemon like 4, hopefully they're not terrifying Pokemon. One more Muddy Water should take care of it. I feel like before we actually get to Marlin, I should actually go back to the physical Pokemon Center so we can get PP back for all of our Pokemon. Darmanitan. Now that would be a beautiful Pokemon to keep Newt in for, so I'm going to have to heal. See, I only have that split fraction of a second to in my head where I made the stupid mistake of like thinking, alright, I gotta think, is this thing gonna be the fire type form or the ice type form? Because I wasn't thinking about the fact that this is a Generation 5 game and not a Generation 8 game, so Galarian, I can't even say the word right, Galarian Darmanitan does not exist in this gen. So we will just use Muddy Water, because it is a fire type Darmanitan, and it is now dead. Hopefully that's enough experience to evolve Nope, it was not enough experience to evolve Rattata. We should definitely get it pretty soon. I'm banking on it. No, we do not get to stop there. Darn shoot. Can we? Yep, we can. Alright, so we can just step over here real quick. I feel like this is the last trainer before Marlin, but I can definitely go over there and check first. And I'll probably make a cut so you don't have to watch me go out and back through the gym. Starting off with a Swablu, which is better than him starting with an Altaria. I'll say that for sure. I mean, if Newt is that close to leveling up to level 49, I'm sure that this will be enough for Rattata to evolve into whatever it's going to. Yep, whatever the next Pokemon is. Yanma. Should we spoil it for him and say that his Yanma evolves into a Dustox, or do you think he knows since, you know, this is the Pokemon universe he lives in? He's living in the universe where Nidorino evolves into Nidoran male instead of vice versa. So we will use Electro Ball, because that's going to be super effective. Yes. Is that enough experience from a Manratto? Yes it is. Bastiodon. Back into Newt it is, because that is a Rock Steel type, and that means that it's quad weak to ground type. It's also quad weak to fighting type, so we could have used Gallade, but we'll just have to see how much this Bastiodon really does, so I'm going to use Mud Shot. Is that almost took care of it? And it only used Ancient Power, we're good. We're really good. Ah gosh, of course it would use Endure. Wants us to waste our time for another move. What a cheeky little dinosaur. Alright, give me a good poison type. Nothing like Venonat or Venomoth. If it evolves into another Pokemon that needs to evolve, I'm probably not going to be okay. Alright. Next evolution for Ratto. Let it be a good one. Please be a good poison type. I know that if it's a Venusaur, I'm actually going to be happy with that. I uncovered my eyes early. Because I was excited. So, when I had it randomized evolutions, I think I kind of got confused for the Nidoran evolutionary line. And said, hey, you know what would be funny? if we just had Nidorino evolve into Nidoran Male, and then have Nidoran Male evolve into Nidoking. I don't think I did this right. Okay, I see what I have to do. I just have to hop on. No, I don't. We have to hop on that way. And then we have to hop on this way. Was that the... No, it was... Oh. Oh. Oh, no. I didn't mean to do that. I mean, obviously it has something to do with this lily pad, but I don't know what that is. I hope I'm not spending my whole time with this gym puzzle, because that would not be plus ultra at all. Some of you may already know how to do this. I'm just making a fool of myself. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm just making a fool of myself right now, and you guys are slapping your foreheads. Oh. Oh, I think this is the right way, which means we have to battle another trainer. Darn. Well, that's okay. We still have 3 minutes. I'm just going to turn off the timer. And I think we're good enough where we don't need to go back to the Pokemon Center. I don't want to waste my time here. We're really close to Marlin. We might have some ethers and elixirs, so... Cammy has a better poison type than I have. I'm just kidding. Nidoking is a pretty good poison type. I just wish the evolutionary line was more creative in the way it ended up being. Probably could have just used a psychic type move. I know it's a bug type, but like, hey. Still would have done a lot of damage, because it is poison type as well. Dredigan. Oh boy. Once again, something we can't take care of right away, because we don't have an ice type anymore. And a dragon type has never been on our team. Because it's one of the 3 types we still have left. Which I'm thinking now that we only have the Victory Road encounters. So probably not going to get all the rest of the types during this playthrough, which is kind of sad, but you know what? I did not mean to fast forward. Anyways, this playthrough is almost over. I'm really excited to see how the rest of it goes down. We've only had 2 deaths so far, so we've been doing pretty good. I'm just really excited to see how it plays out. I feel like karma's gonna bite me in the butt or something. Like, yeah, I've been talking about how I've only had 12 deaths this whole playthrough, but like later on, I'm gonna have more than that. Like, I'm gonna lose this playthrough or something. I know that I shouldn't jinx it, but hey, I can't help myself. Okay, yay, there we go. That's the right way to go. What is up, Marlin? We're gonna have your gym battle with you real quick before we end off the episode, because that's how we do it, Dudley. Your name's Dudley, not Marlin. You've been saying it wrong this whole time again, guys. Should have warned me. Starting off with a Toxicroak. I didn't pay attention to how many Pokemon he has. Oh boy, I also forgot to heal my Pokemon. He's only got 3. So Psychic? I'm gonna go with the Psychic. It's 4 times effective anyways, so it's 4 times super effective, so... Yeah, we knocked it out. Alright. We should be good. I forgot to heal. That was stupid of me, but we should be good. Torchic. See, his second Pokemon is just the first form of a starter evolutionary line. We didn't even have to heal Newt for this. He's got 100 HP, and all we gotta worry about is a tiny little Torchic. Watch this thing have Blaze Kick, and without me even knowing. I know it wouldn't have that, but... like... it's dead anyway, so we have nothing to worry about. Are we going to one-shot his last party member? He tricked us. He's like, I'm going to give you 2 Pokemon that you're going to easily beat, and then I'm going to pull out the Kyurem. Darn, what a smart guy. He also knows that means that I have no idea what to use. Okay, my strategy is that I'm going to heal Gallade. Then I'm going to use Volt Switch. Volt Switch into Gallade. Then use Brick Break, which should work just swimmingly for an Ice type, even though it's a Dragon type as well. And it's level 51, which is pretty scary considering the fact that it is a Kyurem. But we should be good, fellas. We should be good, fellas. Especially since it just used a defensive move. Glaciate is scary. Did so much damage. But hey, Marty's back in our arms. Ice-type moves do barely anything to Glade, because he's a fighting type. So hopefully this goes over well. Hello, friend. Would you like a brick break? You're gonna glaciate me first, and my speed's gonna fall, but that's quite alright. As long as you don't get a crit, we should be good to go. You're using Slash. That's pretty scary, friend. You're gonna use a potion, because you're a gym leader's Pokemon. So I'm gonna heal as well. Just so you know, we can both get on that even ground. We're both at full HP, it's just time to refresh. Be ourselves once again. Watch as I use Brick Break once again. You're gonna use Slash again, good for you. I applaud you. And Dexter is a good boy, he just got a crit and one-shot Kyurem. That's my boy, Dexter. When I caught you, you were a gentleman, because you healed me after breaking out of the Pokeball, and then stayed in the next ball. I always knew you'd be a good boy, forever and ever. Now don't die. Don't die on me, because I just gave you a bunch of appreciation. It'd be ironic if you just went and died. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. We have all 8 badges in Black 2, but nope, our journey is not done from there. We have to finish defeating Team Plasma, take in Kyurem, and defeat the Elite Foreign Champion. We also got Scald, which is a perfect addition to our good friend Newt's moveset. We just have to go to the move deleter and teach it that, so it doesn't have strength anymore. And there goes Marlin, jumping out of the back of his gym like a weirdo. But yeah, that's going to do it for this episode, guys. If you did enjoy, make sure you leave a like on this video. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Ring that notification bell so you get notified about future episodes of this series and other videos on my channel. Answer the question today down below. This is Unfirm and Burning Out, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.